Hi, welcome to another episode of Charleston Living with Cindy. I am Cindy Sweeney. Today, I'm coming from my beautiful backyard in Summerville, South Carolina. We're going to do a Lowcountry Steam Pot, no, not a boil, and I'm going to show you how to make the perfect Mai Tai. Okay, we had to move it inside because we got a really bad thunderstorm. So that being said, got this started. I'm going to add the brine mix so that we can get a nice flavor in here. Now, Alan likes the Maryland style for his crabs. So we're going to be doing a lot of Old Bay. We're going to be doing some malt vinegar just to get this going, okay? So first we're going to add a couple of quarts, or 2 quarts of malt vinegar. And there's about a gallon of water in there right now. We're going to add 2 lemons and they're quartered. These are 2 large white onions. Going to put those in there. And then this is 2 full cloves of garlic. Now what you do, you don't have to take all the paper off. Cut it in half. Break it down. So they're just cut in half. The paper's still on. You're not eating this. You're just boiling your Lowcountry Boil in there. Or I mean, you're just steaming your Lowcountry Boil in there. I keep saying Lowcountry Boil, so forgive me on that because it's not a Lowcountry Boil. It's a Lowcountry Steam Pot. This is the way we do it. This is the Sweeney Lowcountry Steam Pot. Alright, now I'm going to get some Old Bay because I forgot to make that. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, so we use a ton of Old Bay, and you're going to have to keep your Old Bay real close by. Okay? So first you're going to put a couple tablespoons of salt in there, and then a ton of Old Bay. I buy this in bulk from Amazon, okay? I bet you I didn't take the paper off, but I didn't. I use everything. I use my teeth for everything. Alright, so you're going to put a ton more Old Bay in there. Oh my god, that smells so good. So we're going to turn this down just a little bit. And then we're going to let it simmer. Alright? So we have our brine smelling really, really good here. It's boiling really nicely. Both sides are going. So now we're going to start adding food. So I'm going to grab the steamer basket real quick. By the way, with the brine, we use malt vinegar, but a lot of people put beer in there and malt vinegar, or beer and apple cider vinegar. It's all up to you, but just remember tons of Old Bay. Don't forget the onion, the garlic, the lemons, all that, okay? So we have this Lowcountry Boil basket that we got from Lowe's, and we absolutely love it. So what we're going to do, the first thing that goes in is the potatoes, alright? So you got the potatoes going in. And then with every layer, you're going to put lots and lots of Old Bay. Just Old Bay that puppy up, okay? So then, you got your corn. So remember, put your vegetables in first. Now, Alan cut these down half size. basically what you're doing is you're putting the stuff in that's going to take the longest to cook first, all right? And then king crab went in. What do we do? What do we do? Yes, that's right. We put in Old Bay, lots of Old Bay. And then the snow crab goes in. Look at these beautiful clusters. Look, is that not beautiful? That going. Now I'm going to set my timer. Do you like my, I forgot to bring my dish rag out. So I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes. Boom. Boom. And we're going to put the cover on it. Now, when you come back out to uncover it, make sure that you have something to grab it with. I have a pair of tongs and I have some hot pads. So I'm ready to go. But we will be back in 10 minutes and we will put in the shrimp and the andouille sausage. And then we'll be good to go. Okay? See you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. It's been 10 minutes. So now we are going to add the rest of the food. And then there will be a 5-minute timer. I have to say again about M&C Seafood Market. In there yesterday, and you know, you go into a seafood market and it smells awful, right? No, you could not even tell that this was a seafood market. Okay, so now we are adding shrimp. This is jumbo shrimp that we got from M&C Seafood Market. Now they're located on Main Street on the Sangre side in Summerville. You know, little tiny strip mall. Not hard to find if you follow your GPS though. Just use Google Maps, it'll be great. So we're gonna sprinkle these in here and just make sure you go all around, okay? And I'll take a picture of the pot. And then of course, what do we use, right? Old Bay, yeah baby. So we're gonna do that. More Old Bay, Old Bay, Old Bay. You can never have too much Old Bay, okay? And then we're going to add andouille sausage. Now, I use Zatarain's andouille sausage, and I also use Zatarain's Cajun sausage because Alan likes things, as you know, very spicy. So I'm just going to put these in here all over the place. And this is just going to steam for 5 minutes, okay? So we've got 5 more minutes on this steam pot, and everything is going to be cooked perfectly. I'm very, very excited. So there we go. We got some spicy. We got some andouille sausage. And andouille sausage is what's generally used in Lowcountry Boil. Okay? So that's it. And then, of course, because you can never have too much Old Bay, right? We are doing more Old Bay on top of the andouille sausage. Every layer, Old Bay. And we don't skimp on the Old Bay, okay? I'm going to take a picture for you so you can see what it looks like. Set my timer for 5 minutes. And I'm going to go get everything ready inside, alright? There you go, people. I hope it doesn't steam up too much. But you see all that Old Bay in there? That's what you're looking for. Okay, so while we're waiting, I'm going to explain to you how Alan does his. Now, I've got my plain butter here, ready for the crab legs and everything. Alan does a mixture of Old Bay and malt vinegar. And that's what he dips it in. So if you would rather have a fat-free, more healthy alternative to butter, then Old Bay and vinegar, just dip it. He does it about every other bite. So it's really great. And I like it too, obviously, because we're doing our steam pot in Old Bay and malt vinegar. All right, gonna go out and get the food. We got 2 minutes left.
Okay, it's super heavy, but it's coming. I let it drain for about 30 seconds, and now Alan is bringing it in because it's heavy. So here he comes. I'm gonna get out of his way. Come on, puppies.
Come on, boys.
Oh, they want some Lowcountry Boil. Here you go.
All right. Do this.
Oh, that's what I'm talking
Run
about.
away,
Bye,
taters.
Bye, potatoes.
You know the puppies ain't eating that.
So we're gonna have some good eating right now. Thanks for joining us on Charleston Living with Cindy. Looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye now. Hi everyone, I am back. This is Cindy Sweeney again, and I promised you the perfect Mai Tai recipe, right? So here we go. Now there are many Mai Tai recipes out there. This one's kind of a simple one. I stole it kind of from Big Billy's Burger Joint, just off of their menu, and I've adjusted it a little bit for my own needs. Now this has quite a bit of alcohol in it, so I'm going to put out warning that be careful while you're drinking this, okay? Pace yourself, because this is so yummy. You can't taste the alcohol in it, and it will affect you very quickly, okay? So you can also make a virgin version of this as well, but I suggest you add more pineapple and some coconut to the mix. So what you need is you need a measuring cup for the juice. You need a jigger measurer. 1.5 ounces is a jigger, okay? And you need some orange juice and some pineapple juice. Now this recipe calls for 3 ounces of pineapple juice and 2 ounces of orange juice, but I cheat and I get the Simply Orange pineapple. All right, you're gonna need grenadine. You're gonna need toasted coconut rum for the floater. I use Blackheart. It is delicious, and that's what they use at Big Billy's. Admiral Nelson's pineapple rum, and also Admiral Nelson's coconut rum. It's still the perfect summer beverage. Who doesn't want tropical beverage in the middle of summer in South Carolina? Heck, I drink this stuff in the wintertime. So there's that. So we're gonna start off with putting in the alcohol, not the toasted coconut, because that goes last. All right, so we're gonna put in a jigger of the pineapple rum or coconut rum, whichever you do. And a jigger is actually both sides, so there's that on this particular measurer. All right, so this is gonna make it a little messy, but you know, it is what it is. And we're gonna put in the pineapple or the coconut rum. Sorry, my bad. One of these days I'll learn how to do this. Get ready, guys, because this is really good. I gotta tell you, it is really yummy. This is like a very popular drink in our home. Between that and the Miami Vices, which I learned that my little concoction last year, that's what it's really called. So anyway, we're gonna do 5 ounces of juice and put it in there. Gotta do it the other way. 5 ounces of juice, put it in there. Boom. Okay, now, it's supposed to be a tablespoon of grenadine. I just kind of eyeball it, guys, okay? Because, like, that much. But you can measure it out. If you do, it's a tablespoon of grenadine. So right now, we've got a jigger of the pineapple rum, a jigger of the coconut rum, 5 ounces of orange juice, and about a tablespoon of grenadine. All right? So you're going to add 1 cup of ice to this. And we are almost done. Can you believe that? Almost done. This is so simple to make. And you can make it in a larger quantity if you'd like. Can you shake? Okay. Put it in your nice little tropical glass. Boom. Isn't that pretty? I love that color. And it makes it so that it fits perfectly, am I right? So then, here comes the fun. Now I free pour my floaters, but technically it's supposed to be this little small one on the top, okay? So you just pour a little bit on there, not quite a shot on top. Look at that. And then, of course, you add a straw, because that's what we do. And what would any tropical drink be without an umbrella? Am I right? All right, there you go. So here is your perfect Mai Tai. Enjoy your Mai Tai. I am Cindy Sweeney. This is Charleston Living with Cindy. Enjoy your summer. Enjoy your cocktails. Enjoy your mocktails. And Salancha.